Welcome to Wealth and Safety Channel, and I want to say welcome to Safety Friday. Today, as we usually do every Friday, we come up with a very good opportunity that can help you to make money in the safety industry. My name is Olarewaju. People call me Larry. If today's your first time on this channel, you are welcome, and I want to say thank you if you are an existing subscriber to Wealth and Safety Channel. Thank you for being here today. On Safety Friday, we discuss purely how to earn money in safety industry. And if you have been following our videos, you'll realize that from Monday to Thursday, videos are being shared on how to make money, maximize money, and really invest your money profitably. If this is what you would like to get to know regularly, please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up and ask any question that can help you to get results on anything being shared on this channel. Today I'm here to share with us 10 reasons why fire extinguisher fails. For you to be a good consultant in the area of safety, one of the things you might introduce to your client is fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher is just like the common popular brand of drinks that is usually found in every home, because every home you use fire. Naked fire is being used daily. So it is expected that you will have something to really protect yourself, to be able to really put it off in case of any fire outbreak. I want to show just a simple type of fire extinguisher. This is 2 kg types of fire extinguisher, and it's of different ranges. You can begin to sell this one for good money online. I want you to stay with me so that I'll be able to give you free details of where you can market this regularly online. But today, I want to quickly give us 10 hints why fire extinguisher fails. 10 reasons why fire extinguisher fails. If you know this reason, it will help you to discuss with your client, and that can help you to really close a very good deal in safety uh, consultancy and services. The first reason why fire extinguisher fail, it is lack of training on the use of fire extinguisher. Lack of training. People are trained to be able to really put out any fire, and there's different acronyms that is attached to the idea of using it correctly. If you have fire extinguisher and you have not been trained on how to use it, by the time there is emergency, you won't be able to apply it correctly. If you follow us on this video, we are going to demonstrate how that can be done. But today we are just enumerating some of these reasons so that you know what to look out for in your bid of discussing with your client some of the things that can lead to the failure in some of the things the fire extinguisher you want to market or they have already, so that you'll be able to know how to improve your services with that and get closed business. The second reason is the use of inappropriate fire extinguisher for a type of fire. It's just like putting a round wood stick in a square hole. It won't fit. If this fire is caused by oil, or caused by uh, any form of oil or petrol or something, or electricity for that matter, there are some fire extinguisher that you need to use for that purpose. So that's why you find out that by the time fire outfits there by government make the inquiry, there's any fire in the premises, they say yes, there's fire. But the only reason why it wasn't so useful at that time was because it was not used appropriately for its purpose. In the same vein, these are the things that you need to learn while you are listening to us, because there is appropriate fire extinguisher for a type of fire outbreak. Number three, a brand of fire extinguisher called dry chemical powder has a tendency of getting kicked after a while, and it has a gauge. Let me give us a scenario for this one. There is a gauge here, and that gauge is expected to be at the grain region. So if the fire extinguisher is caked already, you will be shocked that it will still remain at the grain region. So the assumption will be that it is correct when it is not really okay. So that is why you need to follow me to know why and how to avoid that in this discussion. So the assumption that it is okay when it is not okay, when it is caked, it can cause fire extinguisher to fail. Number four, inexperienced personnel in charge of maintenance of your fire extinguisher. Inexperienced personnel. If you want to service your fire extinguisher, it has to be done by trained personnel who will be able to really carry out thorough uh, maintenance of the cylinder and to do hydrostatic tests and some other relevant tests to be sure that it has a status as if it were new. So that is why you need to really engage an expert to be able to handle the servicing of your fire extinguisher, because if they do a bad job for you, by the time you want to make use of it, you'll be disappointed in the result that you will get. The next one is that even before maintenance, when you have 40 lever of the cylinder or 40 part of the cylinder, for instance, if you have the hand that you need to squeeze by the time you want to extinguish a fire, all you need to do, and it fails, the siphon, the spring fails, it will cause the entire extinguisher to fail because a part there, it is not properly okay. And this could result in a situation whereby it falls off from where it is installed. And this is what you get, a faulty lever. And you won't know, but by the time you want to use it, you find out that you won't be able to really discharge the substance inside it. Then another one is lack of regular servicing. Lack of regular servicing is very related to the idea of when it is caked and you assume that everything is okay. Professionally, it has to be serviced 2 times in a year. So if you don't do that, well, you are most likely to encounter problem by the time it is subject to different temperature and all that, and that will lead to the idea that it is caked, and you won't be able to really use it. If you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to this channel and like this video so that it can go viral and many people can learn listening to us, and of course to better their financial life in the industry of safety. So apart from the regular maintenance of this fire extinguisher, we have wrong installation. If it is not properly installed, it can affect the usage. It will fail you at the time you want to use it. Instead of it to be installed very close at par with your elbow or shoulder rather, it will be when it is installed far above your head. By the time you want to carry it, probably you are not at home, your kids at home, their height is still, and because of the force that it entails to be able to lift it up, it becomes so difficult for them to lift it up. That is poor installation. It has to be done in such a way that it is accessible for everyone to use. So wrong installation goes a long way in causing trouble and causing it to fail ultimately. Number 8, when you use the fire extinguisher you have for a fire that has grown uncontrollably, that is why you see that fire station companies are being called to come with their truck and all that, because it has grown beyond what anybody can do. So as soon as you notice fire, all you need to do is to quickly reach out for your fire extinguisher and you know turn it off quickly before it escalates uncontrollably beyond what you can do. And I want to say this one, for you to be able to quickly detect the outbreak of fire in your house, get battery operated or wired smoke detector. So you can contact us for more information on that. I just want to mention it that there's something that can signal to us there is fire outbreak, so that the fire will not grow uncontrollably. The last one is, apart from allowing it to grow considerably before using the fire extinguisher, if you don't have sufficient content in the fire extinguisher cylinder, it can go a long way in making it to fail. That is number 9. If you have a volume of fire, so to speak, that is higher than the volume of what you have in the cylinder, definitely it will fail. It will do partly, and you find out that the fire grows up uncontrollably again. So that is why you need to really reach out to an expert to be able to advise you. The expert will understand the potential cause of the fire outbreak in your premises, on your industry, or whatever it is, so that you now advise you appropriately, so that you won't run into problem of just having it as a statutory reason, but not necessarily to really do the job which it is meant for. Then lastly, we have, which is number 10, inadequacy of cylinders. If you don't have adequate cylinders in your home, it can also cause it. This is quite very important. If you don't have inadequate cylinder, because if you don't have, you won't be able to distribute evenly around you. As a consultant in safety, we've been invited to a company in Nigeria whereby, because they don't have enough number of cylinders, the few ones they have, they position it where it is trapped by fire, and they were unable to really rescue the situation because the fire is around the extinguisher that they have. But if they have more than one, more than two, they'll be able to reach out for others and be able to solve problem with that. 10 has just been mentioned. It's just a few among many reasons why fire extinguisher fail. If you enjoyed this one, please give this video a thumbs up, and please remember to subscribe. And don't forget, every Friday we release video that can help you to make money or advance your knowledge in the area of safety. If you want to learn more on how to make money regularly, you need to stay glued so that you can be alerted on some of the formulas and strategies in the area of investment for tomorrow. And these are the things we share on a regular basis on this channel, Wealth and Safety. Thank you for being here today. I remain Larry. See you in the next video. Bye for now.